Please come over here. Everyone sitting at the front. We want to be close enough to you so that we can chat with you. This is a very cozy workshop. Let's all get close and hang out at the front. All right. Did you guys have fun at the concert the other night? Yeah? Did you guys enjoy the workshops yesterday? Awesome. So, today's workshop is called Working in the Arts. And it's basically, we're going to tell you our stories of how we got to where we are. So, we're going to do the workshop here. We're going to each tell you our story of how we came to where we are, and our story of working in the arts.
Mana unikang nakata kanopigano mga inya kanta na kita.
So, my name is Thor. I grew up in Nunavut. My family is originally from Denmark, so I speak Danish, like in Greenland. And I've been making music since I was 5, and producing music since I was 10.
Tana Thor ekarong ni peroksak si mayo 5 ngotiglo ni ingyo sigarenang mi gilina khatarautu tanmuraklo ni khabasayak ko akitsui baraklo ni.
And I didn't think I would work in music because I didn't think it was possible. I didn't think you could make money and you could pay your bills and stuff with money or with music. But we've been doing it the last 5 years and it's very possible.
Tema ingyo sigarenang mi pilika khatta jaga sugirang to kinawyak nang kinawyak mi narurong kisane ayong nangityak to.
Do we have any singers in the house tonight? Awesome. Awesome. Do we have any people who know how to play guitar? Awesome. So, the way, if you want to play music, if that's your dream, then just a few things you gotta do to do it. One, you gotta stay in school. You gotta learn school skills, because even though music and school, they seem very different, what you learn in school, you will use in music.
Tema ilinang ne pimarema atutinaq to ingyak tiu yuman na robi ilinang luti atutinaq to.
The second thing is, it's not going to happen right away. You have to practice for a long time. So if you're a singer, you got to practice singing. If you're a rapper, you got to practice rapping. And you got to practice and get really good for many years. And if you're an artist, you got to make art. If you're a carver, you got to carve. You really got to practice.
Ingi teo mato vete mga ingi lutit te mga practice Bireu salutit te mga lima ku kita paro mato ve YouTube ko upaloni inunno ilisa ko saluti khanatuina pirason magere puti ingi teo mato ve upaloni khanatuina ingi silu mato.
And then the third thing is, once you have something that you're happy with, you're proud of it, you're excited to show people, that's when you start looking for ways to turn it into a career. And we've got lots of different options. We can connect you with different funders to help you create your art, to help buy tools, to help you buy art supplies, whatever it is. And Claude and people at the Hamlet and people at your school can help you too. So that's the third part, is finding out how you can turn it into a job.
Pingadua khubere magatorview ingiu sinilmit ikarun na pukut kinar ni khinirlusi kharma pukuna kinar tarun na mangapi nipilulutilun ni khanutuina instruments taw matorvilun ni taimanuka kharma puku ulumi ukharma puku takuninga.
So, and the last thing, which is sort of an extra thing, and it's actually, this kid has it on his t-shirt, it says, be brave, which is super true. You gotta just be brave and do it. I know that there's many other Inuit people doing it, and it's very possible you can do it.
Kangusuk rakunay lusi ma be brave. Kangusuk rakunay lusi khanutin na peraso makilusi tana atutirilang makite ingitiyo matorvit.
So I'm not going to talk too much more. I helped to create Hitmakerz and did a lot of the paperwork, but I'm really, Kelly and Angela, they're taking it over and they're running the show now. And I want them to share their stories because their background is different from mine. And I want them to show their story of how this is all possible. So let's give a big round of applause for Kelly and Angela.
And go.
Thank you so much.
Hi, Ovana Angela Apolik, including me doima. Kan musuin na raw kama. Tagwa Hitmakerz, including mo raw shooting. Teman na ilin na raw punga. Maikayok daw daw nga kano agaw rikan na ron ng mga kangusuraw sa mga isa kangusuk tuin na raw tuko kay kangusukat tang nak tuko garwa kisani inyang nek ariane higuvyo isumaring na jani Hitmakerz. Ikayoksoy ng mauban din. Kan ngusong ng may anigui valya nga. Kubegit da ko biyo ingyo silaw na uparang ni ato ko maluliw. Ikayok daw yung makatang na po si ato dinaktuan. Ada kota kapisi. Kasini ugyo kaklunga bigaraw po nga 12 mulunga kay bigara sukat talig laki raw po nga kisani ingi kasoy na raw po nga alala igigan ko. Kina kukita pa ilin na ako manayak pa kano kisoy pingwa ako timik ilin na ako manarosi ape rekhatang na ako si Ingyo silo khatta ni samtunga jijrak patlubi nan mena. Si bolder me ayong naktu alo raktu soglo. Nalo na picture actually. Kisani pinasuin na kama. Akago raktindu ko kay kisani bani rak si mayaka si bolder pa ingyo sinta. I wrote my first song for a year. That's how I wanted to be successful. Kote kang merosik tapani naktunga. Kami moana paka. Koyan nami.
Ako may Marelo Angela dana ilang waka. Takwa ilang waka. Pinaswaka terisuka. Har makuribunga ilang waka toavi. Ingyo silungwa umarumit. Ilang waka tilo. Pinaswama kalo sa inyo silungan na may busi. Tayo may lang ito yung lusiluni. Pulang wala lusiluni. Kelly Fraser mo nga. Ingiti mo nga. Pirela si mamo nga. 11 ni ukiyo haksunga. Ingyo silu hatasunga namini. 10 ni ukiyo haksunga. 10 ni ukiyo haksunga. Ima talent show halot si mavukut. Talent show me. Kukita pa. Nirangin lang nga kasi ni ingyo silulok si mavunga. Tema ingin nila ako. Imailok tumingay. Kalunat tumi ima. When you tease me, I don't know what to do. When you tease me, I start to feel blue. Ima luka ingisunga. I was bullied growing up, so I made a song to my bullies saying, you know, when you bully me, I don't feel so good, so please stop bullying me. And after I sang that song, they bullied me. But they forgot because I ignored them. And that's what you need to do. If somebody bullies you about your song or about playing guitar, you just ignore them because you only get better by working on yourself. So, 11 ne okay sunga pirelo timawanga kukita pa nang mit kukita pa sunga ingilunga tema kiseni pirok salot simama ingi sunga lularolok simawanga ilisay niyo mga Terry Dunford. He said, you know, when you sing it sounds pretty good. So tema lahat tama kayo si kata sunga lot simawanga amalo kayo si khoy mga ilit sini at sukunak tuko si mavunga khalatuin na uverat tapin sunga kukita pa khatikhas si mavunga Walter Miko bire lak si maru ilisak mi sila to sak mi mo ne lak si maru army mo kisene inokun na lak si maru kukita kalasuni makuk tapin mo ilani mito 13 or 14 okay sunga to kutsuni o matera sukulot si maro kukita pa nang me kukita pa te mga pingwali to ko ilang waka tuhuri suni at sunok talolok si maro kaya si kata sunga tirus pingwali to magkukita pa me. I used to cry when I take the guitar after my friend passed away. He was shot by accident by a 5-year-old, and even though that happened, I kept my guitars. And then when I worked at the Northern, someone asked me to be in a band. They asked me if I had a guitar. I said, yeah, I got a guitar. It's collecting dust. You can use it. And then he asked me, do you want to be a bass player? Ovangale gukita pa 6-string khamma. And bass has 4 strings, so in my head, I thought guitar and bass is different. So bass hatta sunga, ingi hatta sunga lo, ingi silo hatta sunga lo, lauk si mavunga. 15 ne okay sunga, alla laut si marabo isuma, emelo so isuma rega sanera gonehari, tenach. Hover yo overlaut si maro senikilo amiono. Amalopi ko supunga ten na imamit ingisura tutuvin yung mit 8 silito pada sani kilomiut lang mga sungay tutumi pitsala kama tutumi tamani bisa mayumi ingyo sinyo mga lasud sani kilomiut upi ko sumaktuit ubanit amalo ingingorto upi ko sumakirag tuwid kingang miut ilinit amalo ilang ikisiyani there's gonna be some people that will make fun of you and there's a small percent of them. There's more people that want to hear music more than negative people. If you take 2 cups of water and you tell 1 cup of water, you're bad water, you're not good water, and you put it on the other side of the room, and you say, you're good water, and you do that for 1 week, the good water will taste even better. And then you take the water that you said you're bad water, if you taste it, it actually starts to rot. So you have to keep saying positive things, because we are made 80% of water. Imauvu, auvu imaduina, amalo ukhare hapo khuvenak tunit, governor tunit ukhotere hapo namini. When I was a little girl, my grandmother told me to look in the mirror and to tell myself I'm beautiful, to tell myself I'm smart, to tell myself I have many skills and I'm talented. So I'm telling you today, you have to look in the mirror every morning and tell yourself, I'm beautiful, I'm talented. Boy or girl, just say I'm wonderful. I can do anything. Tell yourself that every single day. And keep working really hard, because we need you. We in Nunavut, we need young people that are going to school, graduating, going to college, and doing amazing things like trying to win awards or even playing sports. Anything. If you want to be a doctor, keep reading about how to be a doctor. If you want to be a teacher, you can practice by teaching your siblings or teaching your classmates on what you're learning. Suna tuina me humatoa rovit, bingwa humatoa roviluni, khana tuina soccer, basketball. What sport do you like to play? Hockey, basketball, dodgeball, table tennis. So what do you have to do to get better at these sports? You have to practice every single day. And so whatever you like to do, whether it's drawing, filming, we have Naomi Parr. She's going to take pictures with the National Geographic. And that's amazing, and you have to do that. You have to try new things, because people will recognize that and they're gonna seek you out. So, okay, I used to kayak in my community. I have a yellow kayak. I had a puppy, and she was a sick puppy, and I would sleep with her and nurture her, and she got better, and so she recognized me as her owner. So so whenever I went on my kayak, she would climb the kayak, and she'd try to come with me. I have a picture. I can show you after my song. But ohote rumavunga ipiti tu si marivunga harma pedanga tsunami tu namilone pira swatu in sunga kisiani kayu silaut si mavunga unnupat ingingwa rumavunga teitsuminga ingyu silu tanniu vahu. Tonight I want to sing the song we made yesterday. Who can come to sing our song? All right, we're going to come to the stage at 7 o'clock, and I'm going to bring the song that we wrote. And all right, Mano hilotimi atuluni ingolang formani. So uwangale 19 uku sunga inuktituli suri tekwa halunati tu ingyusi inunno alerio lo simaruin I want you to know if you get invited to go sing, work really hard, be really nice to people. Whatever you can, just concentrate on your goal. Don't let anything distract you from your focus. Ulumimo ingi tuina suulikunga huverak tualu. Atsuhu hatta simatsunga khano ginarak tane mga ma khano illu tane mga ma imanalu hatta simabunga pere khamea putsunga 19 yogir sunga tema 25 ulikunga binaswara tare hatangilanga ingi tuina sunga tana binaswara deme lurna. If you want to be an actor, a singer, if you want to be a carver, a drawer, an artist of any kind, if you want to do filming, there's money for that. ED&T, Economic Development and Transportation Group, they have $20,000 to give you. $25,000 to give you for an album. All you have to do is write in the computer. On their website, they have a funding application, and you just fill that out, and you write down how much it'll cost to get you recorded. Find someone who can record. Thor Simonson is a producer. He can record you if you ever have songs ready for an album, either an EP. An EP consists of 3 to 4 songs, and if you want a full album, over 10 songs, you can get money for that. If you want to get tools, if you want to be a carver, if you want to be a sewer, there's money for that at Kakivak, and you can even contact Will or Claude about that, because that's their specialty. They can tell you where to get funding. Hanutuin na pinasok motor viluni apaksohat taloti piuruk kinar lelong Nunavut uvanutun. So keep working hard, focus, tell yourself positive things. Don't say negative things about yourself. Just say, I'm talented, I'm gonna work harder. So ingingor sa kami imamit. Dan ingyo silulak simaraka sikin nito along may sunga sanikiluang may karangwa hatta sunga sikin nito along may dan ingyo silulak simaraka. Kuna inglisiera imamit. Harare sibunga imami siyame alianapto hai sivi tamani imami. Ulaku ulule malang amisuniku kakala pisutui piutsa kami silangani harare sibungai mami siyame alianapto hai sivi tamani mami inui nunangani yo kilta to me you yungwa mahai bimi damani I'm gonna in the sea, will you come with me? Inui tikisi yui, mahai mi bisi mayui, tutumi bitsalawama, tutumi damani bisamayui. Khayare si hungai mami, mami siyami, alehanakto khai sivi damani mami. Api bau ngailu buku khata niamiaka, anak kau ti niataga, dirinya mata ilaka. Khayare si bungai mami, mami siyami, ade anak tu khai sivi damani mami. Minsuni mia lepungai, no khatika khiunengi mata, paluliu lang abunga, khai sivi mia tulunga. Khayare si bungai mami, mami siyami, ade anak tu khai sivi damani mami. Inui pikusiu, mali lang araka, te makiseni no nang mata, ubigo supunga ino niniwanga. Khayare si bungai mami, mami siyami, ade anak tu khai sivi damani mami. Khai sivi damani mami. Tuina pirasuat niwit inon nisi te mga upigo surreali si tamani rangin nata te ko ino khatibu sibulibu pinasomari duvinyung ito akpata tamani rangin nata tamani uke takto mi khiyo naktualam mi khanalo ke ino khatibu ino law simalul iglubigam mi sini khatta sutit makhay khatta sutit mirso khatta sutit atuniak tanganit takwa te mga sunatuin na pirasok te mga tukisirit your blood comes from a tough people pistelo ho inut suda amalo ingyo silong nimi tana nalo nang itu inuk titu hosibu nalo nang mat iu a ay khatuin na kata khalo na tiduli ima rhyming khalo na titu rhyme kaya nalo na kalama inut titu takwa nalo na pinanimat pinasa khatarit si pisilu khatalu si imet tutarun na tuarut si bibi khatuarut si temet tutarlo si khilaw titana pikhusibu tukhukuring itaka suralo kata amalo pikhusin niya ako hatutuarut ta suru naksaunaya kata tusagal lang mabisi ingyo sumit tusagal ta lang tasini habana unlu pa ingilang alaka una ingisiya mani akisiya. If you want to sign up for the talent show, go see Lori Ann or Naomi. Abani tweet. Ona ingisiya ka sa wata si Havana. Havana, unana. Amitsima yumatika, Havana, minana. Can you play the other one? Havana, unana. Amitsima yumatika, Havana, minana. Ujuti lautu valizlana, munana. Umatilima, Havana, minana. That's not the right version. Havana, unana. Umatiga, Havana, mitu, unana. Isalata, mudone, kunga, unana. Umatilima, Havana, mitu. Suge, dena, biusa, vilapanga, Havana, unana. Tulatini, hanida, biube. Haituni, damanga. Latini, maloli, luana. Isene, kaya, ilimi. Maloli wilwane, ayoko ono yunimi, papa hula you, imalatuni. Khayumani kumata kuritsu, khimabi laudara, imalatuni. Khayumani aku, udiniali rama, unanana, Havana, unana. Umadia, Havana, mitu, unana. Isalanta, mudone, kunga, unana. Umadia, Havana, mitu. Umadia, Havana, mitu. Havana, unana. Jeffrey, la savimi, biarritzi, mayu. Sila, tu sabimunele, tu. Tasamulema, tasamunga, so. Tantili dorumi ukhasuma khailori takunyaraku khainerabi khainekote dantinerano etinerabi sibani udiniube takulanga bare ahana liga aha Havana unana umatiga Havana mitu unana Isalanta mudone kunga unana. Umatilima Havana mitu. Umatiga Havana mitu. Havana unana. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Unanana. Isalanta mudone kunga unana. Umatilima Havana mitu. Umatiga Havana mitu. Havana unana. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Unanana. Utirtilaunga launga. Havana unana. Dahil na ingi rumakay ng ita, kiseni te mga lakat si Havana. Ingi sa kataktaka. Takuti rumatuin na ko nga, kanutuin na inutituli huribo nga ilitsini, kanutuin na ingi usumit, o balaw ni takaya usimnit. Sunatuin na nit, inuktituli huribo nga, kalunatitulu, inuktitulu uharon na dawit. Sunaliman, inuktituli kong natapot. Tan na inuktitu suru kanerelik ang ilitok pada hitunga mut uvangali hitunga hamiyunga tigamit 7 ne ukiulimit inutitul mavanga sunalimanit khangakea dusa hattaneamat ilisalunilu khano inutitu ukhare. So we have to make sure our language stays strong. We have to be the ones to carry it. It's up to us now. Dana inutitu asiu kharak tuvini asiu titaw so tuvini kabamakuno kisene uvatino takwa ilisare retunira tuuvagut. We did not go to residential school, but we have to make sure our culture stays strong, even though our parents or grandparents went there. And we have to understand that our parents and grandparents work hard for us to keep our culture. Tana because khanatuina meksunimi makhainimi khilautinimi takwa inu piraso maritsuti takolinga suru keraso suti uvatino tui suru kera takolinga. I want to tell you, if you keep working hard, you can succeed. I kept working hard even though so many people told me not to do it. I had people, Inuit, my own people, tell me, you can't become a famous singer. I've had Khaluna tell me, non-Inuit tell me, you probably won't make it far. You probably can't live off music. And you know what I said? I said, watch me. And so I want you to keep your dream alive. Don't listen to anybody, nobody, not even if your own cousin, if your own parent tells you that you can't do your dream, don't listen to them. You can do your dream as long as you work hard and you're good to people. Inunni pitsia hattaluti dakwa bikusibu pitsia hattautumnik. So, lakumabunga pinaswa makitsunga ingitiulikunga nala niyang ilanga kinamituin na luni ilagkaluni nala nanakit ananakatay mga lalok si Maro pistialo vutit ayung ito alo vutit ingistialo vutit karistuin nakit take kuninga nalakay but you have to listen to those people that encourage you and say good things, like my mother. She told me I'm really good at singing and she kept telling me, so I listened to her. So, ulumimut dan nipitsara setna Juno nominate daw si Maro Juno award me Vancouver lialak si mabunga last year xaw makatsunga natsivin khisivinung me atutsunga ila khisumit atutsunga amauti urak to me atutsunga red carpet mutsunga amiswali cameras ailu wutit uvanni ailu khattasutit tatavani Vancouver me Juno awards ni loksi mabunga kharimaraka Jesse Reyes Michael Bublé dakwaluka dako khattasugit kharimar khuribunga elitini inu gatsi pistielo vut amalo khanatuina tapong limar na po pistielo I was nominated for an Indigenous Music Award for Pop Album of the Year, and I'm getting this month, I'm gonna get my $10,000 check from Inspire Award. Inspire Award talang kungan salali sakatak kungan aga salali kama ukhoti umabunga ilitini khanatuina piraswang marillo si demelo unna rusi amalo aliap pongatamane ama bibihati dawta amalo aliap khuves o ponga Thor Simonson me pinaswa hati khalaw si mama ingyo silung nimit takwa tanna setna ingyo silung tabinika at suhoti risubu inutsuta isumatsunga ingyo silulok si mabunga amalo ona decolonize ni pitsara Anilaktu, this year I'm releasing my next album, Decolonize. Amalo dana tukili decolonize, ima colonize dauni rapta khalunanu. We were colonized by our government. They took our land. They stole the land from us. And now we have to work hard to keep our land safe. We have Nunavut, and we need to keep voting to make sure our land is clean, that our land is taken care of by us. Inuluta dan na Nunavut, Nunakayavut de mga, we have to take care of it. So, Nakumi Marelo, do you guys want to hear one more song? All right, what would you like to hear? Okay, I'll sing Butter. Dan nakawin o magata dan si umawit ingin mo umawit ilaw katawin. Can you turn up the music a little bit? Thank you. Bara bara bara, bere bere bere, bara bara bara, bere 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 bere, bara bara bara, bere bere bere, bada mama ria mama tumare. Before we start our surveys, I just want to tell you one more thing. Even though I'm winning some awards, even though I got nominated for Juno Award and an Indigenous Music Award, I'm still trying to climb up high. I'm still trying to reach the top charts. And I have a new single coming out, Rebound Girl. And one thing I want you to understand about me is I go to singing lessons every single day. I put all my money for someone to teach me how to sing better. I'm trying to learn how to sing the O Canada song and the American anthem so that one day I can sing at the NHL playoffs game. Wouldn't that be cool? So keep working hard. I'm hoping people who can, if you can do our surveys. They're kind of hard, so if you're over, if you're 12 and up, please grab a survey and start filling it out. 12 years. Okay, we're ataw siguro that's mga survey lo sa. Let's give a hand for the Nunavut Hitmakers. Angela Amawalik, Dorset, Uvalo. Let's give a hand for Claude, Manny, Olipika, Naomi, Lorianne, and Natasha. Nakumilaw labot! If you already did it, you don't need to do it again. If you, yeah, kanang ito. Nakumimarelo. Okay. Ikarusi 12 and up only because it's hard to answer. And to sign up for the talent show, if you have an instrument or an instrumental, you sign up with Naomi and Lori Ann Parr over there. So talent show madovit ingyosi hadovit sign up your name. We don't have enough pens, so you have to share, so pass it around. I'll play you my new song coming out on Decolonize. You want to hear it? Yeah! Ingilangan ngita ka, play ito yung nasiya kamani. Nakumemrelo kay kay nakatsi. At 2:30, we have catering. So stick around, finish the survey, and nakumig.
So the questions on the survey, they can be a little bit tricky, but we're just going to go through it. If you have it, just look at it, and we'll be around if you have any more questions.
Tema on ko ayong nakuyong ma ikayok daw yaka kanga simani na ko kisani adautin kong luga pilihan na ako.
So first at the top says activity name. You can just put working in the arts workshop or just workshop.
Tamani pan activity name lesi mayong working in the arts workshop layon nakte.
So question 1, there's a list of many different parts of the workshop, and they want you to rate how good you thought it was. So it goes from the left, very good, and then good, fair, poor, or very poor. So basically left is if it's good, and right is if it's bad.
Part 1, tema. Yung nampay kanuindi. Agana kauni ubaruni. Ikayok daw yaka kabu.
So It doesn't have to be super detailed, just let us know if you think it's good or bad. The first one, facilities, that means the space. Right now we're in the gym. And then there's materials, it's like paperwork and the equipment and stuff. Then there's the organizers, that's us. Are we cool or not cool? How are we doing? The amount of time, was this too long? Was it too short? The content, the stuff we delivered here, was it good, not good? The training methods, that means like how we're training you, like workshop format, like is it good to do talks or do you want to do more like exercises? And then there's knowledge of the topic, that means do we seem like we know what we're talking about? Presentation, how was it presented? Was it interesting to watch? Was it boring? Was it good or bad? The use of exercises means like how did you feel like you were able to do exercises? Was there interaction? Was there interaction with the group? And was this something you feel like you needed? Was it something the group, the community needed? And overall, how was it?
Sibulepa facilities. Tapani Jimmy Natakana Kalva Kisokanja Kalva Ubaruni Aga materials. Amiga Kalvita Ubaruni Aga organizers. Kanwiki Pita Ikayok Pita Ubaruni Naruna Pita duration. Ako ni rock kalva ubarune, kinami rock kalva ubarune, kaning. Training methods. Biyarilsan kalvisi, knowledge of topic. Tugisinadda kalvita, kawimak kalvita. Sakhi presentation, sakhi. Use of exercises, interaction with you. Interaction with the group. Response to your needs. Overall,
Question 2 is, was it helpful to you in learning skills? And on the left, it's not helpful, and on the right, it's very helpful.
Tema unika kaulata. Ikayok sukhangita. Kawimavad busy e obarone anka.
The next one is, are you currently employed? Like, do you have a job? Most of you, I think, are too young to have jobs now, so you can just click no. And if you say no, then you skip to question 5.
Number 4. Sana busy. Ang egosi. Number 4. Pinayak pasiw. Sana kagikusi. Number 5. Sukotingin.
If you are employed, you can answer the next 2 questions about whether this was helpful to your job or not. Question 5. If it's asking if this would be helpful to your future jobs. So if some of you are thinking to become artists, then that would probably be helpful. If not, then not at all. And number 6 is, if we did this again, would you want to do it again?
Number 5. Tema ingyo nilere kaugata. Soklo sana kauman na usi kawi mabata pisi kanu ubarune angka. Number 6. Kaikan na kayak negutta kaikan na kayak pisi.
Question 7 on the second page is, if we did another activity, would you want to do that? If it's a different concert or another workshop or something.
Kaikan na kaya kunda. Hitmakerz magduda. Ase ako garo ako ni. Kaya na yung pisi.
Question 8 is just asking which community you're in, so check Cape Dorset. Question 9, are you male or female? Number 10, are you Inuit or non-Inuit? And number 11, how old are you?
Tana, second page, ayong nagitugul. Namang meo daw manapi, ang nabi ang tiubi. Inubi, akago, number 11.
Question 12 is just if you have anything you want to tell us, if you think we should have more or something, if we should have less of something, and what you liked and didn't like. You can put all that stuff there.
Number 12. Oka nille ko man ay ako soklo kano agaw nagsamig sa kayak titi nayak pita. Titi nga kumangit ko sa kanay.
Number 13 and 14, this is, if you fill this out, can they contact you? And if you say yes, then you fill out your name, email, and phone.
Tema, pilarigat tigo una. Magigaptag ko. Abak sukon na kayak pa, iling no. Angerobi, ati, nas, okaluti ama.
The next page, it's asking how did you hear about this event? Was it friend, radio, CBC, or Facebook? Did you have fun? Did you learn new skills? And if yes, then what skills did you learn? What skills did you like best?
Tema, tigin na kita tusang naraw pa. Soklo, pekating radio ko naraw tini. Dakayaw din ko umaro ni Facebook ko. Tusaraw kasi. Sir, abano yun lang. Ala na ikaw ba? Ang maaga. Ilin na ikaw kasi. Aga. Kano? Ala na irang ikaw ba?
Next is, would you do it again, yes or no? Would you tell your friends to go, yes or no? Do you feel more confident in your skills than before? Did you learn some musical stuff, some career stuff? And do you feel more proud of your community? This is before the talent show. Yeah. Okay.
Tema, pilarikan na kayak pisiw. Bekati kaya ko na yak pisiw. Ama. Ayoko na yung padak pisi. Ama. Suklo. Kubasing nagsawarang pisi. Kingang mew tayo.
Okay, and last page. So Kelly talked about the essential skills. Did your essential skills because of the workshops and events yesterday? And which essential skills did you improve the most? And then you can circle the ones listed there.
Kingon lang pa. Tema, Kelly, unig ka raw ma essential skills like yun lang namin. Ayoko na yung padak pi. Iyo baro ni Ata. Ama, essential skills. Piyak na. Yun lang nilirindugan. Kisumi, ayoko na yung padak ko ibisi.
The last two questions, will you keep working to improve your essential skills? And do you need more essential skills and career planning help in the future?
Pilirin na kayang pisi. Yun lang namin ayoko na sa namin. Baro ni Ata ama. Baro. Ibagiyak si Man. Yung naksibi.
Awesome. So that's it. Thank you for filling out the surveys. We'll hang around to help you fill them out. And we want to thank our sponsors, Makikyakta, the Inuit Training Corporation, and the Government of Nunavut.
Kaya namin kaya kasi ubanin na ako kayong daw yung kakabi. Kuya ni yung magigiyakta.
So we'll turn on some music now, and then there's catering coming in a bit. We'll hang around and help you fill out catering and help you fill out surveys. And stick around, it's going to be a good time. And we'll hopefully see you all tonight at the feast here at the school at 6. So thank you for coming. Finally.
Tema, pinagayaning gasumuni, nagtitinda pa rin na snacks, dakang na tapanilang kapsula. 6 meat. Nagana matapani. Kaya na po si marutawan siyong nama sakhi yung magusi ikani kanwirang naptang nititira ko na. Kaya na